Why are so many teams and independent brokerages moving over to Epique? I'll give you 5 reasons why. To My Epique Journey, this is Brandon DeVere. Thank you, as always, for tuning in and sharing your time with me. I do appreciate that. Today, we are, Tuesday? Episode 39 here. And today I want to talk a little bit about why so many teams are interested and are looking into or in the process of or have joined Epique Realty. And I wanted to bring this up because that's what I've been having a lot of conversations with teams. I have another one coming up today. We have just had a 25 agent team on that's onboarding right now, bringing on another 25, 30 agent team. We've been talking to a 90 agent team, and this is just in my group alone. Let alone however many groups how many other teams are coming in across the board throughout the company. So, and then we have another smaller 8 agent team that I'll be talking to here in about an hour or so. But yeah, I wanted to kind of get into it and let you know that it's not just for the agents, right? The benefits are or it's not just for solo agents. It's for teams as well. We have a number of different team structures, which we can get into at some point. But this one, I'll just give you the 5 reasons why teams and brokerages are moving their whole company over to do this, to join us here at Epique. And it's a benefit for both the brokers, team leaders, as well as the agents as well. So in some models, the team members don't get as much of the benefits that you could from the entire brokerage if they were to join as a solo agent. So here, I'll go through a couple of them. The first one is that there is the team plans, reduced caps, and minimal team lead split requirements. So sometimes when there is an additional cap, right? So a standard, or so in with a traditional team that we have family member teams, we have non-traditional teams, traditional teams like mega teams, and all that. But in the most traditional version of our teams that we have, it drops down to a $10,000 cap from 15, and the agent pays $99 a month instead of $149 a month. And so with that happening, agents now they can cap earlier, and instead of the full 15, they get a reduced cap. And so essentially they can save about $5,600 a year on that first year that they are on a team. In addition to that, the team lead can actually choose their split, where the split is minimum 5% while the agent or prior to the agent capping, right? So they can choose a minimum 5% on top of the 15% that goes to Epique, right? So Epique has 15%, 85-15 on everything until the cap. However, the team lead can do as little as 5, so they can be on an 80-20 split. And once that split or once that cap is hit, they can continue to charge that 5%, 10%, 20%, whatever they want to charge for their team. They can continue to charge that, or they can have their agent go to the 100%, which is just paying on the transaction fees at that point. I alluded to, so number 2 is the opportunity for team members and the ability to earn the equity awards and production awards. So we have what is called Power Agent. Now, Power Agent is an award to incentivize agents to stay in production. And it's not just about recruiting you, because you're going to recruit, but if you're not closing any deals, then there's no money to be shared in the rev share. So what the benefit of the Power Award is, if you do 24 or more transactions, or you have 10 million in sales volume, you are up for the Power Award. And so the Power Award does a couple different things. You get up to your cap paid back in stock, and in addition, you get double rev share on your front line. So instead of getting 10% on your front line, you'll get 20% on that front line. So in a lot of models, the agents are not allowed to participate in these awards. So that's what's kind of cool about this. If you have some top producers on your team and they are crushing it, they get rewarded and they get the award for being that productive. And a lot of models, they don't offer that because of the reduced cap and things like that. But at Epique, that is something that's available. So it's beneficial for those top producing agents. Number 3 would be, leverage and reduce overhead, right? So the Epique benefits are that are provided, all of the benefits that we have, other brokerages can provide them, but the cost that it would be for them to provide them, just because of the deals that have been negotiated on our behalf, by our co-founders and the owners of the company, they have got it at such a great deal that it's very difficult for other brokerages to offer these same things, especially like local independent brokerages, where the cost, the split that they would have to take, is probably going to like outweigh any benefit that the agent could get from that. So they have the ability to kind of bolt on all of these benefits from Epique and offer it on to their team. I actually know a number of people, including our team owner. Our team owner here, Crystal Martinez of the Martinez Real Estate Group, she had her own brokerage. She was getting ready to, and she was a broker, had her own brokerage, came down here, was a broker, and then was going to move or create her own brokerage. And when she looked at it and saw Epique, she said, I can't compete with Epique. If there's somebody trying to recruit to Epique and I'm trying to recruit to my brokerage, I can't compete with all of these benefits. So what she did was, now she leverages all the benefits that Epique offers, and then she adds on to those and makes herself stand out and makes her team even more people getting more interested in her team, and intriguing because of the fact that she's offering well above and beyond what Epique is already offering. But she has the ability to do that because Epique is offering so much already. Again, same thing with now for the agents themselves, their benefit of being able to utilize these. So the last one, number 3, was the ability of the team to leverage that. But now number 4 is that the agent actually gets to participate, use the healthcare, use the car wash. We joke about the car wash all the time, but everybody's using it, right? Everybody who's on board is using it, but they get the ability to, not have to go spend, $500, $600 a month on a CRM. They get the ability to use those different benefits that are being offered by the company, listing photos, sign installation, free signs, stuff like that. Number 5 would be the revenue sharing and equity model, where it's not complicated. It's very, very easy, but agents have the opportunity to, within the team, attract to the team. Obviously, if the team owner is okay with that, they can attract to the team and also attract outside, and they get rewarded with revenue share for team members, local agents from across the country, all over the place. So you can have an agent that maybe at one point wanted to start a team, or like the way that rev share works, then if you want to leverage it this way, is that you can start building a team before you have a team, if that makes sense. So what I'm trying to say here is that if let's say you're a newer agent, or you've been in the business for a couple of years, and you're thinking, all right, in 2 years I want to have my own team. Well, you're not going to start recruiting to your team until it's complete, right? Because there's nothing really for you to offer yet because you are not a team. However, if you start recruiting, especially when it comes locally, if you start recruiting agents to the company, now you're building your potential team members for down the road when you're able to become a team. And you can also be compensated for their production through the company through the company commissions that are paid out to Epique. And you can leverage that in the meantime while you're in position, or while you're growing that position to become a team leader yourself. So essentially, those are the 5 main reasons. I mean, there's many more reasons, and there's many other. I'll get into the structures of the type of teams later. But like I had mentioned, we have traditional teams, non-traditional teams. We have family teams, power teams, things like that, where there are reduced caps on these. So, for instance, like power teams, I believe there are 140 transactions or more, and 140 transactions or more, or 40 million in production, that you can reduce the cap to even 5,000. So if you're on a mega team that produces that type of production, then you have the ability to even have a further reduced cap for your agents, which makes it a little bit more exciting for them as well. So they're keeping more of their money. So the quick rundown of those five things is the team plans, the reduced caps, and the reduced or minimal team lead requirements. the equal opportunity for members to earn equity awards and production awards, like the Power Agent that we talked about. And then the ability for the team to leverage and reduce the overhead by using the benefits already in place by Epique that they can basically pass along to their agents as if they were providing them themselves. The other number 4 was the agent version of that, where they actually get to benefit from all of these benefits, and they get to experience it as an individual agent would, but while on a team. And then also, again, from this is the number 5 is it's both agent and team lead beneficial, because now you have an agent that can continue to recruit, whether it's within the team, within the state, with the outside of the state, wherever, but within the company, they have the ability to build their rev share group, downline, organization, whichever you want to call it. But in turn, that will build the team leaders, rev share, downline, organization, whatever you want to call it. So those are the 5 things. And if you are a team and you're looking to get some more answers, reach out to me, and we will discuss kind of the best way for you to actually join, and the way that you would want to structure it for the maximum value for both you and your agents as well. So I'm headed out. I have to go to that meeting at 1:30. 1:30. What time is it now? So 1:30, and we are 12. So I have 40 minutes to get there, and meeting with a local team here of about 8 agents. Very excited for that, and we'll see where it goes. I will keep you posted on that, and see you on the next one. Have a great one.